Hello YouTube, this is Dark Emissary 617, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the brand new Transformers RAD Robots in Disguise Springload figure in the Legion class. So this is the Legion scale sized Springload figure. So this is actually our second figure of Springload. The first one is the one-step changer. And before I talk about how much I love this figure, let's go take a good look at the package. So here you have Springload in the front. He's looking all vicious with his tongue out, because he's a frog with teeth for some reason. And the instructions are still in there, because trust me, you will not need instructions to transform this guy. It's very simple. It says there's 6 steps to transform this figure, and you can see Springload in the front. And you see his vehicle mode there, which I'm going to talk about, because there's a lot of good things to talk about here. So, the first thing to talk about is his vehicle mode, which, believe it or not, it's accurate. They actually got the correct vehicle mode now. Now he's like the little pickup truck he's supposed to be. Not that totally random muscle car he was the first time. I don't know why he was, but the only problem I have is, you can see, his face, his robot mode head is exposed in the back. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Everything else, though, is perfectly fine. He has, like, a little teal there for the peg to hold on to the wheel and the wheels. And the wheels roll very well, actually, I must admit. He rolls very well, actually. Not great, but it's good. Good enough. So the windows are just all black and has like this lightish green, or should I say darker green at the roof and on the front, and then on everywhere else it's all like just a lighter green. You can see his frog legs in the bottom there. So to transform this guy is, as I mentioned, very, very easy. All you have to do is, well, go underneath. Pick up the feet. You just pick them up, and then you just, like here, rotate it outwards. Do it on the other. And it would just hold in place. And then, of course, you come to here, the front. And then you just kind of just pull out the legs on the front. And then, of course, you would actually go over here as well. You'll see that there's some pegs that hold on to the front, the back of the truck. Fold them, and then you just bring the parts back like so. And then it would hold in place. I feel like it's a lot better to do it the other way. And then you just have it there. So, do it on the other side. Sorry, it's being a pain right now. There we go. Wait, nope, that's not good enough. So, just hold it up like that. Oh, there we go. It's like up there. And then finally, underneath here is the mouth. So, just kind of position everything properly. And there we have it. We have the robot mode of Springload, which not only looks amazing, but it's actually kind of adorable. He's just this tiny little frog. And the articulation on this guy is surprisingly very pleasing. As I mentioned, these frog leg joints kind of just go back and forth, the legs, so you can do a lot of posing with. And these parts are a little loose, but that's fine. You could do that, like move the shoulders around to position the legs more if you want. And the back legs kind of just one hinge, that's it. And you could kind of move the legs around to spread them out more if you want. But overall, it's actually pretty cool. Oh, and then there's the coolest point of articulation he has. As I showed, his mouth actually does open. So he's like, take me to Dorados. And he's just funny. So, I actually really like this Legion figure. It's actually a really cool figure. And for a comparison, here's the one-step changer Springload. And see how that vehicle mode was so not accurate? It's better scale, but not perfect scale to begin with, but it's not the correct vehicle mode. It's just a muscle car. And then, as you transform him, you can see quite the difference between the two. It's like, the one-step changer one wasn't half bad, but I actually prefer the Legion one, because the Legion one has better paint, better articulation, and it actually has the correct vehicle mode. Heck, they actually did some better things, like the wheels on the back actually become the back there, while he has the actual frog-like legs with the wheels at the bottom there as feet. The other one does too, but they're not even painted, and like, that wasn't accurate to begin with. So, overall, I love this figure. This figure is definitely better than the one-step changer one. The one-step changer one is still not half bad, but the Legion one is clearly so much better. And because the Legion class, for some reason, made almost every single member of Steeljaw's pack, aside from Quillfire and Fracture, they pretty much have almost everyone in that scale for some totally bizarre reason. But anyways, that's been my review for the Transformers Robots in Disguise Springload review. This is Dark Emissary 617 signing out.